In July of 2023, we packed up the truck and camper and set out on a 3-week journey covering over 4,000 miles from Colorado to San Juan Island in Washington and returning via the North Cascades. We will describe in detail each stop along the way in subsequent posts. Embarking on this picturesque odyssey from Colorado to the San Juan Islands is like tracing a storybook of America's natural wonders. We escaped the summer heat, heading north by west. The start of our venture was marred by traffic delays and rerouting, all before even exiting Colorado. But we pushed on, turning an 8-hour haul into 10, maybe even 11 or 12 before being comforted by a late-night stay at a Harvest Host in Cokesville, Wyoming. From there, we headed towards Stanley, Idaho, with a quick stop at the cutesy roadside tourist trap of Lava Springs. We stayed several nights in the Stanley area. At Redfish Lake, the towering mountains stand as silent sentinels, reflecting in the pristine waters, like nature's own mirror. This is one of our favorite spots in America. Bend, Oregon, a haven for outdoor enthusiasts, weaves its charm with cascading waterfalls and the adventurous spirit of the Deschutes River. We are blessed to have friends who own Root Down Acres. Here we camped on the back of their lot. The kids collected chicken eggs, learned the art of beekeeping, picked fresh vegetables, and life slowed down a bit. Life was so good it was free. The coastal allure of Newport, Oregon unveils a maritime symphony, rugged cliffs meeting the relentless Pacific, a dance of waves under the coastal sun. We camped along the beach at South Beach State Park, which was not our favorite campground, but the surrounding scenery made up for it. The drive up the Oregon coast is one of the best in the States. We reached Astoria, staying at a KOA, which is surprisingly amazing. We aren't your typical KOA campers. It was right across from the rugged beachfront of Fort Stevens State Park. The area's Victorian architecture and maritime history added a touch of nostalgia, especially when seeing the Goonies house. Next, we crossed into Washington, skipping the bustle of Seattle and finding our way to Anacortes, meeting up with old friends Seth and Nora and their daughter before catching the evening ferry to Friday Harbor on San Juan Island. We spent almost a week on the island, losing reality for a bit, pampering ourselves with fine meals and drinks, spending our time on my sister's deck overlooking the sea, and wow, we were spoiled. Heading homeward through the North Cascades, we traversed a landscape of jagged peaks and alpine meadows which is nearly impossible to describe. Each curve of the road reveals a new panorama, a testament to the raw beauty of the Pacific Northwest. Please check back as we dissect in detail each stop along the way of our 2023 road trip journey. Please visit us at www.roadtripperusa.com and check us out on the gram and the TikTok.